Alright, welcome. The age-old question of how many dudes does it take to take a gorilla? Or maybe some children, not sure. 10 toddlers. We got one regular dude. We got 20 damage, 20 run speed, 100 HP. And we will see if we can beat 10 toddlers for $100. Yeah. So let's see, we can pull this just to the side here. For some reason it won't let me set like my own resolution, but we'll do our best here. So now we need more dudes. Post a flyer and attract a new type of dude. Post a flyer to attract a new type of dude to the ranch. It's a dude ranch. We got wizard dudes, we got ghost dudes. Wizard dudes, I cast fireball. He has a 10% crit chance every 3 seconds, random enemy. And then deals 50% of his DPS to all enemies in the blast area. So AoE for half that, 10. So we also have Ghost Dudes, Phase Shift. When he lands on attack, he has a 20% chance to equalize between the healthiest dude and the most injured dude, and then heal both dudes for 100% of his attack. I like that idea. Get some regen going. And we got 7 little ducks, 7 toddlers, or 20 toddlers for a little bit more money. Up here we have our path. We get a relic for completing the round, post a flyer, fight, merchant, flyer, and then every few rounds we have merchant, and then boss encounter at the end. Let's go ahead and fight. Easy fight. That toddler did not stand a chance. And we did get 79 healing out of that. He did take a lot of damage. Another ghost dude. If you found a relic stash, you can only take one because of your tiny hands. So we have 10% damage, 10% max HP, or when dude drops below 30% HP, he gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. I feel like we do rage bait. So we got 10 little ducks, or 9 duck-sized horses. I feel pretty good about this. So on the left here you can see our health dropping. But it's kind of bouncing up as it feels, and each individual horse. So again, 100 health, 164, and 34 damage taken. So go ahead and claim this reward. So paladin dudes, plus 2 random dudes, reduces damage by 10% and redirects 20% of the remaining damage to the paladin dude instead. He's got 180 HP. And then Spartan dude can form a phalanx and block 20% chance of attacks at nearby dudes. I feel like the blocking is a pretty good idea. Get 10 rats, or 3 Maladucks, and 5. You can reorder your roster by clicking and holding a dude type and then dragging it to a new slot. I don't understand why that would matter. Let's take on 10 rats. So revives unconscious dudes if used in the range. Revives 10 dudes. Used during battle revives 5 dudes with full HP. And then we could buy a relic. So I can buy 2 of these and then this guy. So this is a scaling potion. I like that. So then we can buy one of these guys. So dudes attack 10% chance to heal themselves for 10%. Or Ghost Dude has a 25% chance to cause an ectoplasm explosion around his fascia targets, dealing damage equal to 300% of his attack damage split among the surrounding enemies. We already got some healing, so I think maybe slap in some damage and we take on... I don't have any money to do anything about that, so let's go ahead and fight. That's a dead dog. Now, with my 6 dudes, can I take on 64 toddlers? One of them took on 10, so I feel pretty good about it. Alright. I think we're doing fine. So we can post a new flyer. Ninja. So when an attack lands critical hit, the ninja dude throws 2 shurikens at nearby enemies, dealing 50% attack damage to each enemy they pass through. Shurikens can hit up to 4 enemies before they break. Zombie dudes. They're only dead for 1 round, but they don't have a brain, so it takes only that round. And vampire dudes. So let's try some ninja dudes. So I got some crit damage and evasion. So we have a second bomb of lightning, and it's up to 1700 points of damage. So we do 14 rats or 23 duck size horses. I feel like we keep going. Only guys, they're like not a lot of hair, but not a whole lot. Still, you know, like a house. Oh, the damage dealt for 3 ghosts. I mean, this guy, the ninja, pretty good. Oh yeah. 8 dudes, 87 toddlers, easy. Oh, he was outside the ring, but they went for the finish. So we got a unit tattoo. When Spartan dudes block an attack, they also give temporary health equal to 3% of the Spartan dude's max HP for 30 seconds. 10% chance to the dude's phalanx, or block chance, or when the dude blocks an attack, he deals 50% of his damage back to the attacker. I feel like that would help them damage more. So we got 3 dog-sized rats and 5 goats, or 21 duck-sized horses. I think we keep going. I lost a ghost. So these guys scale, the more knocked out we have. which would have been cool if we did the undead. AoE or medic, dude. I feel like we grabbed a little bit more medic. So you can't really see. I have 901 gold up here, but you choose to revive. Dude goes grant 2% Asian. If you type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. Or Strange 4, your dude attune to their spirits for every 3 seconds. Their HP is redistributed so they all have the same HP percentage. I think that's actually that will help. Oh, but it's a consumable. Okay, I thought it was permanent. I think the ghosts, and because we have the money, we'll grab these. I think we still take. Try it. Easy.
Oh yeah!
I have a 1 knocked out guy. I'm not going to use it for 20 geese. Just some stupid geese. So, Haunted Mirror, when a ghost dude casts Phase Shift, he also heals himself for 20% of his max HP. When dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% crit chance for 3 seconds. Or when a enemy is defeated, there's a 30% chance that the Skeleton dude will appear. And again, this would have been good if we had Frankenstein monster, because this probably counts towards that scaling. But I think we gotta heal. Again, this guy is gonna be done next round. Your unconscious dudes will recover soon. I'm almost sure of it. Interesting. Well, let's try it. It's messing me up. I think we gotta get another medic dude. So this time we have 2 knocked out. I think we still go. So whenever a dude taunts an enemy, there's 2% chance the taunt to pierce into the underworld, sending a Skeleton dude into battle. Dude at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP, and the med dude gains 20% HP. And I think that sounds good. So we have 1069 gold. So we can buy both of these. So all dudes gain 10% damage. Or for each shuriken the ninja throws, he gains a stacking 1% crit chance for 1 second. Each stack has an independent timer. I think that's good. I think we do that. Let's get this back over and dismiss. Fight all the geese.
Oh yeah!
A free dude, sweet.
Yeah.
So we got Cougar, 48 toddlers, 3 I was gonna say Canadian gooses, Canada gooses, 4 dog-sized rats, and 7 goats. Let's do that. Canada goose gonna make it last. Yeah, sorry, buddy. So we got cleric dudes. Every 2 seconds, cleric dude creates a pulse with the most injured dude. The pulse heals nearby injured dudes for 100% of the cleric's DPS, split evenly among them. That's 20. We have the general. Every 4 seconds, the general dude commands a random dude of the type immediately below him. Taunt up to 3 enemies, 3 nearby enemies, or the warlock dude is packed with an evil being. 90% of his damage gets taken, stored in the pack, and spread out over 4 seconds. Oh, the damage he's taken. He's kind of a tank. I'm okay with that. More geese. Let's go. It's like with this guy and the general, we'd be able to like have him taunt. And a free dude. So when a Spartan dude's block an ally gains 5% crit chance for 2 seconds. And this can stack up to 4 times, giving us 20 crit chance. Mech dude heals a dude who's below 25. He gains 30% attack speed and 15 toughness for 3 seconds. And when the dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to survive 1 HP, invisible for 3 seconds. It's between these two. This is a fixed, and then this is a really low chance. I think we do that. Take on some mallards. No match. So we have 883, so I can buy maybe one of these. Oh, this one's good. 1% attack speed, tourniquet. When any medic damage below 30%, all medic dudes heal more. Or more damage when they get healed. And this one would work for both the ghosts dudes and the medic dudes. so. And even with toxic gas. I think we use this guy. Might have been better without that, to be fair. So dudes healed by medic dudes gain 5% attack speed for 5 seconds. That's 25% attack speed. Or skill dudes here to assist you. When a ghost dude gets hit for damage, we have 10% of his max HP. The excess damage gets transferred and split between 3 random dudes. I'm okay with them taking a little bit of damage, though, I feel like. Fight some ghosts. Bye-bye, ghost.
Oh yeah!
In peace. If bees or honey badgers. I don't care if they... I don't have anyone taunting yet. 5 Canada geese, 7 dog rats, or a bunch of bees. Let's see, we try it. Spooky. Wolves, rams, geese, little ducks. Feel like we. Oh, and I found a free juice. So we already have. We know that 50% chance to survive. The warlock dude gains increased attack damage based on how much pack damage he has stored relative to his max HP. Meteor, 150 to all enemies in location. So I feel like Uncanny Relic. Doesn't seem that good. Got $730 left. Let's try one more. This seems really good. Ninja Dude becomes invisible and unattackable for 2 seconds if they drop below 50 HP. This occurs nearby dudes gain 50% crit chance. Or when a dude drops below 50% HP, he has a 25 chance to heal for 10% with a 5-second cooldown. I think we gotta do this. 128 damage still. We'll buy that and use it next round and see what that looks like. So if we give him the warlock damage, we get... Oh, but I lose it. But it heals. I feel like the survivability. And then honestly, let's try it. So we'll get it back at 36. One horse-sized duck and 38 rats for all these cats. Let's try it, even though I don't have much Okay, we still lost the ghost game somehow. Feral hogs. Or alpha wolf. Maybe. I feel like we tried the feral hogs this time. Actually, 337 toddlers, let's go. It was never supposed to be a fair fight. Dude, you got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll train them up real good. Just give me 5 rounds with them and they'll come back different. Check out any of these openings in my dude academy. I feel like we want a ninja dude. Yeah. Fight some rats. Just getting close with our pack guys, but seems ran just fine. %, crit chance for the second guy in my roster, which is my ninjas. I like that. That's kind of all we have the money for. Pocket dice. Rerolls and relics. Rerolls the relics found in the relic stash. Rerolls flyers and restocks inventory the merchant do. I don't know. Bunch of toddlers, 569. And we'll get our medic back this round too. Get that toddler out of here. So we found a relic. Warlock dude. Pack damage spread out over 2 more seconds, giving him longer survivability. %, of the dude's max HP or crit chance. I feel like between these, I'm gonna try this guy. Just a few more rounds, we'll get ours back. Spartan dude. Take on some geese. Yeah, we got very close on a couple of these as well as my packed dudes. And a freebie deer. So 60 goats or 71 geese. Take on the goats. I think we did it right last time. We're about to get 4 more dudes back, so I think we'll be fine. Teleports a group of dudes to their location, grants them temporary health or 25% of their max HP until depleted. Your dudes return, so it's 2 Spartans, 2 ninjas. And I feel like we go for it now. Barely holding on, but I think extra crit damage sounds really nice. I got 1,075. We take on some dibs. So we got our Warlock dude damage back as well as Ghost dudes back. And then we get extra healing, 50%. And Warlock dude crit hit 30% of his stored pack. Let's go. I think we can take these guys on. So now it's just the horses. It's just running around in a circle. Goodbye, horsey. Dog rats. Dog-sized rats. Cougars, wolves, honey badgers, stallion, 29 geese. I think we do it. I feel like we need more medic dudes. Got enough ghosts. I think we double it. Take these guys on. They won't focus these guys. that. We'll get our money back next. So I'll gain 25% piercing line portion of their attack through temporary HP. I don't do too much of that right now. So dog rats and regular rats. Some shurikens for extra measure. Oh. So reduce the bottle lightning by 50% for the cost, and then if it's used in the first 3 seconds, deals 100% damage extra and stuns them 3 times as long. 3 juice. Beautiful. Silverback gorilla. All right. Oh, I didn't even hit him. Yeah, that was a rough one. Pathetic dude, finally. Let's heal those guys. We still have 5 left. I think we gotta do it. When we take on the goats, full strength. Judging by how little HP drop, I think we could have done the hard one, but I was a little concerned. I feel like that's pretty good. I got 1333. When a dude gets knocked out during the match, all dudes heal for 15. I like that. Let's try that silverback gorilla again. He's mowing them down. He killed one of the dudes on the way out.
Hey.
So if I give you my crit chance, you'll give me warlock dudes 20% chance. And 25% of his store pack damage on his target, and taunt it for 2 seconds. Or give up my medic dude healing buff, and get back in 10 rounds. So kind of a balancing between them. I think we got to. We'll do some easier fights in the meantime. Getting pretty close right now. And that's not even with the good ones. Whew. 6 this round. Medic dude, yes. A big B. And Rams. Alright, let's look at this dude. I think we got to. Or Spartan dude, when he blocks, he gains an extra 20%. Got 160 left. Feel like I need this. I don't think I benefit from that. I think we take on a bunch of ducks. Medic. Alright, so all dudes gain 10% toughness. At the start of the battle, the dude type at the end of your roster taunts up to 5 random enemies to attack him for 3 seconds. When a dude gets knocked out, all your active dudes gain 20% run speed for the rest of the battle, and this can stack 50 times. I don't know, it's between these two. Hopefully I don't have them knocked out, so I think we'll do taunting. And we have hacks. Or do we want the ninjas to get hurt so that way they smoke bomb? But they need to be at the 2nd level to get the crit chance. But I have that lint still, so let's try that out and see how that goes. Let's try a unicorn. Alright, one of the ninjas die immediately. It was not the right call.
Cha-ching.
But I did get my investment. Oh, that was bad. I don't want to fight the unicorn. Maybe it's the ninja rather than the pack dudes. I feel like the pack dudes might be a better taunt target. Okay, why won't you let me grab you? I have to grab its face, okay. And now it's... Duck-sized horses, cougar, and feral hogs. We do duck-sized horses. If it's with the pack, they can like chunk that damage much easier than everyone else. And some spells. So I do have 3,700. So I think we grab this guy for sure. And then for the same type of family, let's see. You can see that right here on this side. We got fantasy, warrior, warrior, warrior. Undead. So we get 32% max HP for these guys, and we would get 14% max HP for these guys. I think that's pretty good. Grab that, grab that. Reroll that for free. And with our medic dudes, if we get this, they should heal more frequently. So instead of 22, they should deal 28.6. So every 2 hits, they will heal them. And the heal amount's 15%. And that's with our extra bonus. Our ninja dudes need to stay at number 2, or I forget. We still have 1803, so. Overhealing, that seems pretty good. I feel like the helmet's pretty good too. I was hoping we would get something more for the phalanx guys, but we shall see. The leopards ignore, but silverback's definitely gonna kill us too quick. Lost a ghost. In my defense, the horse had a broken leg.
Oh yeah!
So we got ours 2 main 1-backs, the crit percent and the medic dudes. 25% boost speed maybe. And we get extra warlock dude damage, balancing, and 20% chance to expel 25% onto enemy and taunted again. And geese we go. I'm guessing that's that purple room. All right, another Warlock dude. Geese is free. Get those geese out of here. I feel like we're doing alright, so send that for double. Panda bears, alpha wolves, horses, alpha will leak out injured, and horses will trample. But I think the unicorn might one hit. Nice. 2 ghosts again. We don't have any money for that. Feel like we do want to pick one of these up just because a little close. So all enemies gain 25% piercing, allowing a portion of their attack damage to pass through temp health. Again, we don't have that much. Stallions will panic. Honey badgers ignore taunts. Well, let's give it a shot. Those stallions messed up by ghost dudes. So boost to the burner foes. Spartan dudes give temp health. Ghost dudes get 10% evasion and also a 20% chance to cast phase shift when he evades. I don't know. I feel like these guys are doing a lot. Let's try this. Dog-sized rats. I just feel like the gorillas and the panda bears do more damage. All right. I have all of them back. Let's try that. Let's see. Maybe it's just the stallions. Well, we seem to have stabilized. So we got 1343. Got sneakers, instant recovery, Harry Buckler, 5% chance to block, crit chance on dodge, flat crit chance. I feel like that's worth it. And if I reroll, I won't have enough money to do anything. Haven't used the burner phone, but it's cheaper, so let's try it. Gorillas, pandas, alpha wolves. Let's see. You're supposed to be afraid of the pandas.
Hey!
Give you my bonfire, and I will get temp health for the full damage shield, which would be 22. Ninja dudes become invisible, and I will get temp health. They also give temp health. I think so. We'll get it back before the boss. Let's try it out. Alrighty. We're Ninja Dudes, Bottle Lightning, Barrel Hogs. We're each of the same type. Creature. Kind of worries me. Horse-sized ducks and horses. Oh, let's see. Quite a bit of my damage lost on that one. The Warlock dudes do a lot more, and they tank more. 3 dice. I think we can do this without healing. Pretty sure Canada geese are going to be easier. Yeah. All right, so I have 1761. %50 to instant revive with 40% HP. And health potions are cheaper. I don't know. Half class full. I feel like that's evasion would be great. And chain attack on 20% chance to chain attack. I feel like that's a good. One of these dude juices. I haven't used the burner foam still, so. I think that evasion. 20% evasion for the first 8 seconds is great. So 20 or 10% max HP, 5% block, or 20% HP for ninjas. And they give nearby dudes 5% attack speed. I think Turbo Team sounds great. Just afraid of this combo, man. I found crap. Oh, that's actually
Cha-ching.
really nice. And I have 30 grand gold now. Geese are free. Haven't learned my lesson. Let's try it again. We'll get back up to 76. What do Panthers do? Temporary health and Alpha's target weak. I think that's fine. Lost a few, but we have 3,800 gold. Purchase your ink gives a 50% chance to survive when taking fatal. I feel like we've died a lot more than I thought. Some extra regen. Ghost dude casts phase shift every 3 seconds. Each time casting phase shift, he is stacking 5% damage each. I think that's good. And then up to 20% boost. Nah. 10% chance to heal himself for 100% of the damage dealt. I think that sounds really good. I got 835 left. Increase crit chance. Let's try it. Panther and horse-sized ducks. Let's go. Alright, again, lost a lot of ninjas, and that's the main core of our damage besides warlock dudes.
Oh yeah!
But we got ninja dudes. Survivability back, the smoke bomb, and our bonfire to give them more HP. And then we also get extra temp health for the Spartan dude blocking, and phase shift temporary health boost. So I think that's really good. I think we try the honey badgers. Out of here. More ninja dudes. Bottle lightning. I just don't know if we have enough to take out the unicorn. Geese, big bees, and gorillas. I think we can survive.
Yeah.
These gorillas, horse ducks, or the unicorn that keeps killing all my dudes. All right, we got 267. I think that's fine. I think we're probably fine, but I'll buy some of those just in case. And I and not that big of a deal. So, Mana Collector, all dudes gain temporary health equal to 5% of their max HP every 3 seconds, and this lasts 5 seconds. Spartan dude gains 50% toughness and gains additional 10% chance to block attacks aimed at other Spartan dudes, or extra run speed when they get knocked out. I feel like this is more important if we're gonna lose. So Panthers, which ignore temporary health 25%, and Ducks or Geets. More damage. Grizzly Bear. Heal. Now let's try. Other than the 2 ghosts that got insta-kill. That's pretty good. And let's do a bunch of Rams. Spar dudes, ninja dudes. There's a chance to help block or damage. I feel like the damage in their smoke bomb ability makes them worth more. Just do 500 goats. A little bit more healer. I think we should be getting our money back soon. We have morphine. Doubles the HP. 30% damage buff. I like that, and I like this. Just in case. Silverbacks or mallards.
Hey!
Give you my 10% crit chance for the toughness. Or that for... I think so. Again, dog-sized rats. That's where you should have seen So again, damage dealt, we have the ninja, Spartans, and warlock dudes doing the most. Healing, medics, and ghosts. Damage prevented's pretty high, but the Spartan dudes barely pull out above. Damage taken, kind of even. Except the dudes. The dudes seem to be impervious. Not a lot. I love ham, man. Ham is so tasty. Silverbracks, like one hit my guys. Honey badgers won't. One of my dudes got knocked out, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can train the knocked out guy, that's fine. Grizzly bear, horses, or dog-sized rats. Again, should be pretty easy. Let's go. Alright, so I got 1,056 rotting steak. For every undead, I have 16 undead. So we would get 10% max attack speed for everyone. Reduces the price of meteors for double damage. I think that sounds good. And there's no point in rerolling because I have $200 now. Grizzly bear and wolves or rams. I think we can do that. The grizzly bear only Then we lost a ghost dude at the end there. That is totally fine. So we get to choose Spartans, gain 10% max HP and spawn near other dudes. Medic dudes take damage, drops below 30% HP. All dudes gain 30% attack speed. Each time merchant dude's shop gets stocked, there's 25% chance he'll get charmed and letting you restock the shop for free. I think we'll go for that. Having that ability, percent HP and spawning near dudes. Hard fight again. I'm pretty sure it's easier than the easy fight.
Cha-ching.
3 unicorns, 4 silverbacks, 10 ducks. And I'm pretty sure the unicorns still one hit us. Or that. cost more than I thought of that one. Wolves or honey badgers? Wolves for sure. Dograts, grizzly bear, and feral hogs. Not a single knockout. So battle ring gives us up to 20% for damage. So again, I don't know if that's worth it. Change spores, not worth it. Meteor is cheaper, no. I do think this sounds really good. Assassin Song. 20% evasion, and then each time the ninja throws his shurikens, he gains 5% damage in 3 seconds. Relic Sword. Whenever a dude taunts an enemy, there's a chance for the taunt to pierce the otherworld, summoning a Skeledude. I think if we have enough money, we try that. And see if they can instant res. We got 1,100 left. And I think we go 10 HP, 10% HP. Got plenty of dew juice. And I think we go for the honey badgers. Worried there for just a second. So we got our Ghost Dude phase shift heal, self heal, and our crit back on the Ninja Dude. We also have extra damage to the Spartan dudes and additional block chance for the Spartan dudes to block them like themselves. Let's get those guts going. So, feral hogs. Or dog-sized rats. Let's try the feral hogs and see. Nice. Spartan dudes. Take on some wolves. ninjas. Let's say unicorns and silverbacks or dog rats. I think we just do the dog rats. So now with their buff, damage dealt, the Spartans do more than the ninja dudes, it looks like. So we're about to hit round 100, got 1600 gold. And they tend to ignore taunts. I feel like we have to do the extra healing. And good luck. I think those meteors knocking them out really help as well. Oh my, Ninja did 210,000 damage though. Did I misread that last round? Interesting. So all medic dudes getting buffed if anyone drops below. We lost 2 that round, so this would have triggered at least twice. When Spartan dudes block, that ally gains 5% crit chance. Or 10% crit chance. I think we're gonna do the leather bracers. And I don't see the top anymore. So round 101, dudes take damage for 1% of their max HP every second. Ninjas did 250, and then Spartans end up doing really good. It looks like it's just gonna be a bleed out match. I'm not sure how many more rounds of that will take. Well, we're maybe gonna survive a few more rounds. Let's see. Lions. And they gain 10% increased damage every time I kill a lioness or a lion. All lions. Ignore temp health. And pack mentality, they share health. Okay. So we'll do the same. Got 3K. Oh, miscalculated that. Whatever, we can buy some of these. Sabertooths. Throw a dude far away and then pounce on him. Alright, let's try it. Alright, well, we're out of those. We have one toddler to contend with. We're doing good. guy, 107. Her dude scores ninjas did the most. Warlock than these guys. And then forbidden damage. The Warlock dudes, and the Ninja dudes, and then the healers are good. Ghost dudes. The Spartan dudes maybe weren't needed. Well. Nice. I don't know how you get these. Beating around 100. And then gold stars for beating 110. Interesting. Well, this was how many dudes? So